if you want an absolutely mid physique, just like me, you're going to want to stick around and watch this video. And the full workout is posted at the end. I'm starting off this shoulder and arm day with these machine side raises. And the rep scheme and set range is all going to be at the end. So again, stick around to see that. So yep, going from machine side raises into chest supported dumbbell side raises. As always, the number one thing is just to emphasize control of that weight. Started out at 15 here, capped out at 20. And then I went to some reverse rear delt flies on the cable setup. I've got it about shoulder height. And if you're wondering what that attachment is, it's one of those cable kickback sort of attachments like you might use for glute day. Goes around the wrist just perfect, and I don't have to focus on grip as much. I can just focus on moving that elbow, throwing that elbow back, and hitting that rear delt. Then I'm going to move into these rope extensions, but I'm using the Vulcan strap here on that inside loop like I was just showing you. Again, control is the number one thing. I keep my arms locked at one spot. Everything pivots off that elbow, pushing the weight through my palm. Squeeze, stretch, squeeze, stretch. It's the same thing day in, day out. Going right next door, supersetting this with some bicep rope curls. And I get those first few test reps in, and I realize I've got this thing way too light. Let me fix that real quick. That was way too light. So going right back to work again. Bicep rope curls, kind of hammer position here, trying to get that that long head of that bicep and that brachialis a little bit. So same thing. I'm going back into that that ankle strap, that wrist strap, what do I want to call it. And I've got that cable, like I was pointing at my hip, I've got that cable at hip height. And again, just throwing my hand out and away from me, trying to emphasize hitting that mid delt. Nothing really special going on right there. And then I'm going to flip right around and go into some cable front raises. I'm leaning forward to get more emphasis and more inflection on that front delt. So that's what's going on there. And here's the full workout. Take a screenshot. Strength and kindness, Coach Luke out.